Tonight, the bromance is back on between President Trump and his pen pal Kim Jong-un. The North Korean dictator was photographed reading a new letter from President Trump over the weekend, a letter Kim's news agency says was of, quote, excellent content, noting that Kim appreciates the political judging faculty and extraordinary courage of President Trump. Today, the president appeared to confirm that letter, as well as one he says he received from Kim just a few days earlier.
He actually sent me birthday wishes, but it was just a very friendly letter both ways.
All right, thanks,
we have a very good relationship.
Tonight, experts say the apparent thaw in the relationship is critical because the two men hadn't exchanged letters or any other known communications since their summit collapsed in February.
It would create the right atmosphere for another summit. Having another meeting between Kim Jong-un and President Trump will require a lot of diplomacy, not just exchanging letters between the diplomats on the two sides, but both sides want to be able to move past the failure at Hanoi.
At that summit in late February, the president walked out after Kim tried to get Trump to drop all sanctions against North Korea in exchange for Kim dismantling only part of his nuclear weapons program. We asked veteran diplomats how much pressure both leaders are under, not only to arrange a third summit and get nuclear talks going again, but to not have another failure like Hanoi.
Tremendous pressure. In Hanoi, as you know, Kim Jong-un went back, very, very angry. He changed his team, and so it was an abject failure for Kim Jong-un. And by the way, North Korean leaders don't do failures.
But the pressure is even more intense because of how much each leader has staked on his personal relationship with the other. There have been at least 9 personal letters between Trump and Kim Jong-un since early last year. It's unclear exactly what was said in the letters, but they spurred momentum for historic diplomatic breakthroughs, 2 summits, and a personal dynamic that Trump has often bragged about.
And then we fell in love, okay? No, really. He wrote me beautiful letters, and they're great letters. We fell in love.
But tonight, analysts worry that disarming Kim's nuclear arsenal is now too dependent on the personal dynamics between Trump and Kim. And the pressures on both leaders to strike a deal are growing. President Trump will be eager to tout progress on a nuclear deal during his re-election campaign. And Kim, analysts say, is facing his own internal pressures.
Kim Jong-un is in leadership in part because of the acquiescence and support of North Korean political elites and military elites. And as the North Korean economy continues to struggle, it seems that he's under some pressure to deliver results.